57 News tonight, a Mother's Day as it comes to an end. We want to share with you one family forced to make a very difficult choice, one that no parent should ever face. Tonight, my co-anchor Kim Chappell joins me with more on their inspirational story. Kim?
Well, Brian, these Goshen parents were forced to choose. Follow a doctor's advice and end a complicated pregnancy, or carry that baby for 9 months knowing it may not live for more than a few seconds, if at all. Tonight, we are honored to share with you that very intimate moments of just how one young Goshen couple handled that exact situation. And I think you'll see there's nothing quite like a mother's love.
You better smile. Is that the best smile you got?
These are the grins of a growing family.
I just want to kind of like look down. All right, look right here and smile.
The glow of an expecting mom.
Oh, you're doing so great. We thought
Yeah.
it would take maybe a couple months, I guess.
Right,
Yeah.
and so when it happened right away, we were excited.
Oh, I like that.
Craig and Keisha Angel appear to have a picture-perfect pregnancy.
I remember the first time we heard the heartbeat, I had a little tear.
Can you push the button?
The only thing they questioned at a routine checkup a few months ago,
Oh, so good. Do it again.
whether 3-year-old Eli would have a little brother or sister.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, I remember though in the waiting room even being like, honey, I'm scared that just something's not going to be right.
Kind of like close your eyes.
Call it a mother's intuition.
Not yet.
While the sonogram revealed it's a baby boy,
Fix it again.
that joy was masked by something else the doctors found, a devastating diagnosis.
He said, we don't know what exactly is wrong, but something's, very wrong with your baby.
It was trisomy 13, a rare chromosomal disorder that causes organ defects so severe babies only live days, if at all.
I asked, what does that mean? He said, it's lethal. Your baby's not compatible with life.
Not compatible with life. The doctor gave his best advice based on all extraordinary medical odds.
If you want to just, end the pregnancy now, I would feel comfortable inducing you.
But medical odds left out one thing.
Sandwich. Perfect.
The angel's unwavering faith.
It wasn't our choice to decide when he would pass away. He was our baby, and we would nurture him as long as we could.
They are determined to do just that.
That's awesome.
Nurture, celebrate, and capture these moments with the baby boy they named Joshua.
We hope to get to hold him alive. I mean, that would mean a lot. It would be just amazing to see him alive.
One really big kiss.
And each day Keisha gets closer to her due date, the greater the chance that could happen. It's what she clings to, the precious sound of her baby's first cry.
It is kind of hard because we're preparing for his life, but we're also kind of preparing for the day he'll probably die. So it's like, how do you prepare for that?
The hospital entrance is probably open by now.
Prepared or not, her due date arrives.
Hey, good morning.
Hearing Joshua's seemingly healthy heartbeat, doctors lead a bedside prayer,
Lord bless Keisha, her husband.
begging for him to greet the world breathing and screaming.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Hours pass, and the angels walk the halls of IU Goshen.
See, like now I'm having one.
Staying positive,
And I never forget what you told me that one night, that someday we're gonna see him and he'll be all healed and healthy and beautiful. And
but as labor sets in,
I just feel good.
so does the reality of what this day could bring.
Oh, that is...
The pain intensifies,
Oh, I can't lift it.
the pushing begins.
Should I be like pushing for real, or is this okay?
Finally,
Shoulder. No.
There you came out with
1956.
happy birthday, Joshua.
Buddy.
Joshua arrives.
Birthday, sweetheart.
9 months, then 9 silent seconds pass
Breathe, buddy. Breathe, sweetie pie.
before a gurgle
He's trying.
and a cry.
Over 100. Yeah, Keisha, he's doing well. There you go. Listen to that.
Breathe, sweetie.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Bring the uncontrollable tears of a mother's answered prayer. Each sound of life sweeter than the last. Room 312 quickly fills with family, with the curious stare of a 3-year-old big brother, with the gentle touch of a grandmother,
Look at his blonde hair.
with a mother's sweet embrace,
It's just like Eli's.
and a family celebrating a birthday. The baby, perceived as not compatible with life, filled this room with hope, joy, and unconditional love for 71 precious hours.
Look how chubby his cheeks are, my word.
It's more than they ever expected,
If we put the pants on real quick.
and all they ever needed. Moments and memories the angels will cherish for years to come. The time they had with their baby Joshua,
1, 2, 3.
their angel here on earth.
Really such an incredible family. I'm so grateful that they were able to share that story with me. Now, tomorrow on ABC 57 News at 6, we're going to check back in with Keisha and Craig with part 2 of this story, A Mother's Love. We're also going to tell you about the amazing group of professional volunteer photographers right here in Michiana that help capture those precious moments for families who find themselves in that same situation.
You're seeing the love that the parents and the families have for the babies, and that's what I'm focusing on. I'm not focusing on, that the baby has passed or that the baby is, not going to make it. I'm focusing on this love of a family that's maybe only a day old or maybe only an hour old, and that's something that I think is really beautiful.
And that is definitely, Brian, one thing I can attest to being in that room, the amount of love in that hospital room at IU Goshen just for a few short hours. Such an incredible experience to meet baby Joshua, and again, so grateful to Keisha and Craig for not only sharing that experience with me, but of course with all of our viewers here tonight.
What a strong family, such an emotional story. This is just part 1. What can we expect tomorrow to part 2?
Well, again, we're going to go into that photography organization. They are so brave. They do this every weekend for families just like the Angels, and right now they're short-staffed. This is their call to action, and another reason why Keisha and Craig were so eager to share this journey with us, hoping that they can help recruit more of these professional photographers from right here in Michiana. And again, don't miss that story. We'll have that part of it tomorrow night on ABC 57 News at 6.
And a lot of people want to share this story too. They'll have that opportunity from abc57.com. All right. Thank you, Kim.